28 FBI agents with knowledge of Clinton's server asked to testify against deep state corruption, by Jim Hoff for thegatewaypundit.com. House Republicans are set to interview 3 witnesses in early June regarding the sham Hillary Clinton email investigation. According to The Hill, Bill Priestap, the Assistant Director of the FBI's Counterintelligence Division, and Michael Steinbach, the former head of the FBI's National Security Division, will testify shortly after the release of the IG report. Bill Priestap was the FBI official who changed the wording in the James Comey July 2016 speech to remove the word president, quote, and replace it with another senior government official to hide the fact from the American public that it was actually the president, that it was Obama. The third witness is John Giacalone, who preceded Steinbach as the Bureau's top national security official and oversaw the first 7 months of the Clinton probe. The word is that Giacalone quit the FBI in protest over how the higher-ups were killing the investigation. Giacalone resigned from the Hillary Clinton case and retired from the FBI because he felt the case was going sideways. That's law enforcement jargon for nowhere by design. Not sure what Priestap and Steinbach had to do with the Clinton email investigation, but these guys would be intimately involved in any counterintelligence investigation of the Trump campaign during the 2016 election. And a joint investigation run by the Judiciary and Oversight and Government Reform Committees has set 3 witness interviews for June, including testimony from Bill Priestap. On Friday, Sean Hannity told his audience 28 FBI agents have asked to testify against the corrupt deep state. Sean Hannity, we have an IG report coming out, and I'm told as many as 28 people that have knowledge of the Clinton email server want to be subpoenaed so that they can tell the story of corruption at the highest levels of the Bureau at that love. Kerry Pickett at the Daily Caller has more. Okay, but let's take a listen. We can get the gist.
Follow the bouncing ball here. Something the media can't do. All right, we have more breaking news tonight. Her brand new column, her brand new report. Investigative reporter, Fox News contributor Sarah Carter. Sarah, let's get into yours. And it's very clear. It's, you know, this is a big story also. And you're also corroborating and confirming a lot of John's story.
Absolutely. I mean, I think what we see before the FBI actually opened its official investigation, it was a counterintelligence investigation, which means they were gathering as much information as possible from everywhere. And they could. They actually, and I'm not talking about just the Bureau, I'm talking about other intelligence agencies, foreign intelligence, the Great Britain, Germany, Estonia, Poland. Now, we're a member of the Five Eyes, and that doesn't include Germany,
Explain
Estonia,
the Five Eyes.
Okay, that's Australia, New Zealand, Canada, the United States, and Great Britain. And we share information with one another. That means if we have information that's pertinent to the U.S., we share it. Remember with Alexander Downer, the ambassador who shared the information with the United States on his conversation with Papadopoulos.
By the way, we got to remind people, Downer donated $25 million to the Clinton Foundation, okay?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And remember, before the FBI interviewed him, the State Department had to get involved. That would mean John Kerry knows about this too, and that goes back to John's report. It goes to the White House, now it goes also to the Secretary of State's office.
Well, we have to ask ourselves, Sean, what information are we trading back and forth? And this also would mean that Brennan, who was head of the CIA, DNI Clapper, Director of National Intelligence, would be well aware of this, because this is a counterintelligence investigation involving something very specific. involving the Trump campaign members. And that's very important. That doesn't mean that this would just be at a lower level. This would be at a higher level, a principal level, which means that Brennan was very well aware of what was going on. And what I'd like to know is, did the British share the information with us first on some of these players, or did we ask for specific information?
This is important.
How was the exchange?
Yeah, and this is important because all these foreign players are involved. The timeline is way off than the story, that the narrative that they've been saying. That means people have been lying dramatically here. And then we got an IG report coming out, and I'm told as many as 28 people that have knowledge of the Clinton email server scandal, 28 of them, FBI people, want to be subpoenaed so they can tell the story about corruption at the highest levels of the bureau that they love.
Absolutely. There's a lot of FBI agents that want to come out and speak. A lot of them are current agents, which makes it very difficult for them. So they need to be subpoenaed. So these are things that Congress needs to act on, Congress needs to do so that they can come out and tell their stories.
Unbelievable reporting. Thank you, Sarah Carter. You just keep breaking story after story. We're going to stay on this.
Well, as you can see, Congress has to issue subpoenas. So is Congress going to issue the subpoenas in order to protect these people coming forward? That's the big question there. That's the big question. The thing is, they're not doing anything to help the witnesses, which is disgraceful. Like Grassley is saying, you know, you're covered if you testify. No, there's going to be a lot of backlash if they testify. First of all, if they ever get to testify. That's the issue. Because what happened with the Campbell guy that wanted to testify with the uranium-1, that he said he had clips of video clips also. We thought the story was going to break, that Clinton would be arrested with that. What happened? Everything sort of was swept under the rug. We don't know what happened with that now. What's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? So how are these people, you know, and it's a miracle if Campbell is still alive, actually, you know? You know, I don't know what to make of this situation, but the corruption runs deep. Half of Congress is compromised, I'm more than sure, after the Wasserman IT workers, they got the information on them. So who's going to send them the subpoenas? You know, I mean, you know, it's they have their the deep state is set up in so many departments. It's even set up in the Republican Party. Now we're thinking even Sessions could have been a mole, so to speak, you know? I mean, I don't know what to say about this. We'll just have to wait and see. It's going to happen in the beginning of June when the IG report comes out. But let's see what takes place in the meantime. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.